Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. These are all timeless readings. Check out your playlist in the description below. Let's see what's going on with you. I have divine timing. Let's read it. Your love life will soon experience a serendipitous event. I love divine timing. Spirit loves to share divine timing with me. I have honest communication. Someone will be reaching out. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Do we want to hear from somebody? And I have responsibilities. Your romance is being interrupted by the duties of family life. Okay, is there something, do we have children? Do we have other responsibilities? Is something taking your person away from being with you? Are they, I don't know, do we have something else on our plate? Let's see what Spirit has for us, my Sag. Let's see what's coming for me. I have a King of Swords, Judgment, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, please share with me. Page of Wands in reverse. I have a Star in reverse. I have a Devil. I have a Hierophant. And my overall energy is the Sun. Okay, so a couple things jumped out at me. This sense of I need to talk. I need to talk about my feelings. I need to let you know where we're headed. I just have to go with these two right now, only because it's almost like they're balancing each other out, right? I've got the Devil, which is my temptations and behaviors I shouldn't be doing and things that I shouldn't even be thinking about, with the Sun, which is I want to move forward. I want to just move on. Okay. Maybe they have been struggling with something in their life that they have been holding back from telling you. And maybe it's preventing them. It's like, until I'm honest with you, until I'm open with everything that's in my past or everything that I'm going through my head right now, it's almost like I can't be all in. And I do feel like they do want to be all in. I do feel like they're still questioning, is this, I don't know, maybe they don't believe in happily ever after or fairy tales like everybody else, but maybe they're like, you know what, it's working out. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with you. I feel like you're put in my life for a reason. Like they're kind of like half in, half out, but they don't live in, daydream world. They don't live in fantasy world. And they are very realistic about their attitudes and behaviors. Part of me feels like, I don't know. They're trying for something greater, Spirit just said. They're trying for something bigger this time. They're looking for a commitment this time. I got to tell you, I think that you have found somebody who either has bounced around a lot, has had a lot of relationships, has a tendency to be in a relationship and then run. And maybe you're the first person that they're taking a kind of a step back and saying, well, what if? Like, what if this is somebody that I could have a real relationship with, a real commitment with? If I'm being honest with myself, if I'm being truthful with myself, am I willing to walk away from kind of the temptation of that there's a lot of other choices out there. There's a lot of other people out there to start something with you. All right. Everybody goes through that. I mean, you can't have it both ways. You can't be single and in a relationship at the same time, right? So I feel like your person is just struggling with, do I want to be in a relationship, or do I like, there's so many choices. There's so much temptation out there. I like to bounce around. But part of me is feeling, just once in their life, they'd like to settle down. They'd like to have something more substantial. So this could be a real new beginning. Let's keep going with this because I'm really on the fence with this person struggles. Your person struggles. Let's see. Lust. Sexual tension. They're struggling with, maybe they're used to being with different partners. Maybe they're used to, they're attracted to a lot of different people and they're struggling with this. I mean, this is something that they are afraid. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt you. Afraid that I'm going to give in. I don't know if I can commit to this sacred vow of I'll never be with anybody else. And they really struggle with that. Like it doesn't, I don't know. It's just not something they've ever done before. Maybe they've never been in a committed long-term relationship before. Their love for you is overflowing. That I like. I like the sparks. I like the stars. I'm seeing stars, when we make love, when I kiss you, I feel, that I'm kind of under your spell a little bit with this love potion feelings. Deeply hurt. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to hurt me. I'm afraid to fall in love. I'm afraid to commit. I got to tell you, your person is struggling with fears of commitment, hidden secrets. Are they lusting for somebody else? Are they struggling with, Spirit just said, do you know what you're getting into? Do you know what you're getting into with this person? Or they have their eyes on other people? Are they looking at other people? I don't know. It could be something that they did in the past. It could be, maybe they're a player. Maybe they're a player. They like to play the field. They like the hunt. I guess the hunt. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's see. I don't know. I do. I mean, what's giving me the hope? I mean, I can kind of I get it. We're all attracted to a lot of different people. I get that. But there's that one person that comes along in your life that, you start a beginning with, and you're so hopeful and you're so excited about that the thought of being with somebody else is just so hurtful, right? So maybe they're getting to that place. Maybe you'll be the one person that breaks the pattern of I need to have more than one person. A 9 of Wands. Maybe they're tired of the chase. Maybe they're tired of having different partners or having different relationships that don't really go anywhere. And they want more. They want more. The world. For every ending, there's a new beginning. So maybe you're the new beginning. I keep getting new beginning with you. I mean, this person wants to start something with you, but I will tell you there's red flags. So you've got to be really certain that this person is not going to just, you're just not going to be another person that they've had a relationship with. I have a 2 of Wands. So they are trying to think bigger. They're trying to think ahead. They're trying to not hurt you. They're trying to, not hurt themselves over and over again, because going from relationship to relationship hurts them also. There's nothing in it for them. It's shallow. It's empty. It's, there's no level of, commitment and building emotions and relationships with somebody. I have a Princess of Swords. So that is the sense of I want to change. I want to change my thinking. I want to be able to communicate my feelings to somebody. I do want to talk about this. Maybe they're just like, what, this is just how it's been. I've never been in a long-term relationship. Yeah, I've had a lot of girlfriends, but It never really turned into anything. And then you ask yourself, well, why? And they said, maybe they just weren't ready to share themselves with somebody, share their feelings with somebody. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. So everywhere they're going, they're starting to see signs from spirit. Maybe they're not with you and they see your name, or somebody mentions your name, or there's something that happens in a conversation that brings their thoughts back to you. So spirit is sending them signs like, what about this person? Like, why aren't you, putting more time and energy into this person? So maybe they're seeing signs that are keep bringing back, people in their life to you. The number 4, just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom supports those around me. So they're trying to learn. You're trying to learn. That's okay. That's good. I feel you can't learn to be in love until you're with somebody, right? Number 5, neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? Like, you're afraid to say, I'm all in, maybe thinking this guy's a player and I'm going to get hurt. And they're thinking, I've never really committed to anybody. So neither one of you are talking. So we've got to say things like, I really want to spend some time with you, but I'm really afraid you're going to hurt me. And see what they say and say, I'm afraid I'm going to hurt you too, but I'm going to try not to. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. And I do believe that. I do believe that, for somebody who's in this pattern of, I just meet somebody, we go on a couple of dates, we have some fun, maybe I sleep with them, maybe I don't. All of a sudden, to finding somebody that they actually want to share their feelings with, that they actually want a deeper level commitment, it's a big change for them. It's a life altering change for them. And you don't want to play games with anybody. You don't want to play games. It's not fun for you, right? To have your emotions tied up with somebody. And then they decide that, you know what, I'm just going to move on to the next person. So you want to know right up front how much time that you put into this person. I have a 2 of Cups, so the connection is really good. The connection is really good. 2 of Cups and Sun, new beginning. Are you willing to take a risk? Are you willing to risk it all? Spirit just said, I have a Justice. So I want to be treated fairly. I have a 10 of Wands. I don't know. I think you've got somebody that's going to try to change. Queen of Swords. Like, they really are putting Princess of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're really putting a lot of thought into you. I will say that. Maybe you're the one person that breaks through this barrier of, I want more. Maybe there's nobody that has ever been that interesting to them or held their attention for long enough to, that they wanted to be with that person. Spirit, please share with me. My Sagittarius, what do you have for me today? I want to support you. I want this emotion to flow. That's like flowing emotion in that card to me. I want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you my feelings. I think they're afraid of a commitment because they've never been in a commitment, a real commitment. And they have to learn how to be really, truly in love, really feel their feelings, really know that these are real feelings, and also feel the fear. Look at, yikes. I like that. It's like, I like that, I don't like that it's fear. I like the card, but it is scary. Everybody's taking a risk. Everybody is taking a risk, and that's okay. Let's see what their feelings are. Spirit, do they want to move forward with this connection? Do they want to move forward with this connection? What are their fears? What are their anxieties? What is going on in this connection? Are they a player? Are they afraid to commit? Should I listen to these red flags? Nostalgia. You always made me smile. You really were the best thing in my life. So this could be the best thing in your life. A reunion. I will return to you. If it's meant to be, it will be. So maybe this person you've already pushed away once because you felt that you were going to be hurt by them. For some of you, I'm healing. I'm focused on myself right now and healing wounds. I'm taking this seriously. I do feel like they want to do better. You know, they want to do better. I'm worried that you don't want to hear from me again because everything that has happened. I feel like you've pushed this person away once or twice already because you're like, you know what? I'm not interested in just playing games. I need to have more. I need to know that you're not going to just keep bouncing around to people. Are they going to stop bouncing around? You are my true love. Maybe they're starting to realize they really have feelings. I love being around you. You know, sometimes that's what it takes. They like to just be with you more than anybody else. Now, whether they say, I'm in love with you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, they're not there yet, but they love being around you. And that might be enough to get this started. But we want to make sure we don't have a runner also. You are my true happiness. I'm happy when I'm with you. I want you all to myself. I don't want you to be with anybody else. So what they're thinking, you know, it's that old saying, like if they're accusing you of something, it's probably something they're doing. So I want you all to myself means I don't want you to be with anybody else, and I don't want myself to be thinking about anybody else either, right? Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of you. There's a lot of synchronicities happening. So Spirit's putting signs in front of your person about you that, you know, keeps pushing this person back to you somehow. Like this energy is supposed to be connected. This energy is meant to be. I see the rest of my life with you, whether they're going to admit that or not. I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. So there's a lot of energy in this connection. You know, there's probably a ton of passion. That's probably what drew you to this person to begin with, was I'm really passionate about this person. I can't stop thinking about this person. I want this person in my life. I just have red flags. I only want to be with you. I feel like that's where they're trying to get to. They're trying to get to the place of, I don't want to be with anybody else. You know, I have a hard time with all of this. I realize that I love you. I'm secretly in love with you. Okay. Let's see. True love is timeless. Your lover is spying on you. This person is checking you out when you're not with them. You know? Let's see. You're good for me. They're realizing they're better with you, right? And my heart is yours. Whether they're admitting it or not, they are really trying to get to a place where I don't want to feel like I want to be with someone else. I don't want to feel like there's something better. I want to know that when I'm with you, that this is enough. And because otherwise somebody's going to get hurt. In the meantime, if you keep pushing this person away, they are definitely checking you out. They're definitely seeing who you're doing. They don't want you to be with anybody else. So I have a little bit of a cat and mouse thing going on between you guys. And, you know, at some point the cat's going to catch the mouse, right? That's kind of the game we're playing. But you need to hear from this person what it is that they want, Spirit, final messages. Final messages and what it is that you want, because you want to protect yourself too. All right, let's see. I have a Page of Pentacles. Okay, so a page is like learning, growing, right? I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to grow. I have a Four of Pentacles, so I'm possessive is jumping out at me. I'm controlling. So, maybe they're concerned about that too. They don't want you to be with anybody else. So even though they may are still tempted themselves. So they can't have it both ways. You can't be single and in a relationship at the same time. You cannot. Page of Wands. Okay. I'm excited about you. I'm attracted to you. Let's start this adventure. Let's do this. I have an Eight of Wands. It's fast moving. And I also have the red flags jumping out. So we'll take a close look at that. I'm still going to give this connection red flags. I am. I want you to take your time with this connection. And I want you to listen to what they're saying. I want you to watch their actions. And I want you to learn how to trust this person over a period of time. Because there are red flags jumping out at me. And I know my intuition and I know my spirit guides are talking to me. So if there's red flags for me, that means they're red flags for you, my Sagittarius. So just take this particular connection slow and let this person prove to you that they are worthy of your love. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.